The inspector recounted his morning's adventure, but I will not relate the conversation. It was so riddled with grammatical and pronunciation errors, so horribly tainted by the most rudimentary attempts at speech, that I hope it is never committed to paper. If it were, it would resemble some of the less desirable scripts that cross David's desk at the office, those written by idiot writers with no business in the agency, or submitted by agents either too immoral or too stupid to know the true depravity and asininity of the filth they are submitting. And this concludes another chapter of Warlock Holmes, a study in brimstone. What did you think I was reading? Perhaps we'll continue that next week. Welcome to another late night stream at twitch.tv/purblindgamer. I trust everybody has had a good weekend, and I am sorry for missing Short Horror Saturday yesterday. I was out a good chunk of the day, got home late, was tired, but I got to see Oppenheimer in 70mm. There was one theater that was still playing it in 70mm, and I got to see it, so that was good. And worth it. Actually, the tickets were quite reasonably priced compared to some of the movies. You go to pay $26 for a superhero movie and then wonder why. But quite a good Oppenheimer, quite a good movie. Yeah, things are somewhat busy in life. I think they're going to be especially busy with work, but I don't know. Several things could go several ways, so we'll just have to see. I'll see if I can do a makeup stream for. I know I said I was going to play the first 3 barista games for Short Horror Saturday, but it also occurs to me I had the Doom-based one and the Doom 3 mod should work fine, but the second one's like a standalone based on the Quake 2 engine, and I don't think I've tried to run that in Windows 10 or 11, so that'll be an adventure. Anyway, I'll also, a lot of stuff to do, but we'll see if I can do a makeup stream at some point, since I always feel bad when I miss streams. And thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. I guess they were both on ONESCAPEE. Yeah. Sunday and Wednesday. Huh. Remarkable consistency as we try to get through this game. Almost as though I want to put it behind me. And maybe all cinematic platformers. No, it's more like I committed to it. And yeah, parts of it are interesting. And I feel like I physically can finish this game, so I should try to. And then be like, yep, that's one of those things we don't need to do again. Like, remember when I played smashing pumpkins into stinking piles of putrid debris on stream? And I tried all the episodes, and it was like, there, we've tried them all. We never have to open that cursed exe again. Yeah. But that's good with the Quake 2. I mean, I played Barista 2 on, like, Windows. Is it XP or 7? Yeah, the time periods are running together. It may work perfectly fine on Windows. That's right in the era of more modern engines that might, but... And now, wait, what am I thinking? Quake 2 is like 97? Me and my recent... ONESCAPEE was 97 too, jeez. And that's an old game. That's completely different. But sometimes I'm surprised by what works on Windows with no problem, and some things that just flat out won't work, at least in a window. One of these days, a couple of games, I'm like, one of these days I'll get that working and I'll play that. Or, alternatively, I won't. I feel like there's no middle ground. Anyway, ONESCAPEE. Oh, and just to remind everybody, the community challenge is still going on and has more than a week left. But there should be chances to contribute points, especially if I do a bonus audiobook stream and a makeup stream at some point in the near future. Okay, ONESCAPEE got a mobile port in 2016. Interesting. I wonder if they based it on the Windows port, which we're playing, or the Amiga original, which had a couple of slight differences betwixt them, as we seem to have stumbled across. And it was just released as the Hellscapee. Very dull and prosaic. It sounds like, I don't know, title of some action-adventure movie. Whereas ONESCAPEE is like, yeah, never going to confuse anything else with this game. Unless they adapt this game into a movie. Why do I think the rights are available? It would make quite an interesting movie. Oh yeah, plot. The aliens have begun taking people from Earth, it appears, and they try to take our protagonist, and he overpowers them and flies the spaceship disguised as a car through a tear in reality, which the aliens then patch up. And then there's a crash landing, and aliens try to incinerate him, but he escapes in some caves, like puts some snakes to sleep, finds a big spider, gets into a alien robot base, blasts and runs and jumps his way through there, and then defeats his mirror image, who turns into a demon space wizard and chases him relentlessly. He blasts over a water tower, swims for a little while, and then runs through the city, sometimes being pursued, and sometimes dodging dogs, because, we got some dogs gunned down. They were trying to eat us. And that's pretty much. True Glimmer. Redeem. Oh, for missing Saturday's stream. Yeah, I think we did enable that if people want to redeem it. But if I don't do a short horror Saturday makeup, I'll play those games some other time. And that's pretty much where we are. We spent most of last stream running around the city and falling off cliffs, and I took the liberty of getting a walkthrough, or finding a walkthrough which has a map of the city, because you have to find these 8 switches, some of which are kind of hidden, and flip all of them, and I think we're missing 1 or 2, so I'll just, using the map, I'll get to all the locations of the switches, assuming I can. It's a confusing city. Terribly confusing city. Wait, where did I put? The X-Wind. Hey, doves. Is it? Yeah. Switch where? Yes, that's... And hopefully, there's only 1 more section after this city, so I'm hoping we can knock this game out in a couple hours tonight. Introduced bugs. And then just never bothered to fix them. you some interesting menu navigation control streams, too. So, yeah. I'm going to be switching back and forth a fair amount to look at the map tonight. Gate. Oh, okay. I think we're close to there. Tried looking here, right? It's also hard to navigate because we confirm how many more switches we need to hit. Because of the way the layout and the way the orientation seems to change. E.g. And I wonder if the developers expected you to make a map. We did find fragments of torn maps on the walls, though. Alright. We flip that switch. They all start at the bottom and get switched to the top, I believe. And if anybody sees a switch in the background, like the one right behind my character now, like holler and let me know, especially if it's in the downward position. Hello, puppies. Good dogs. These alien dogs have a very silent sort of bark. To the jazz quarter. What is that? Oh, wait, this could be important, actually. The desk is a mess, but then so's my room. And let's see, we got. That's definitely a lobster. I messed it up. And the tuning fork sink. Good enough. Jeez. I have to be really lucky I looked at that, because I thought that thing next to it was like a switch, but I think it was just something in the jazz club. Actually, I feel like I looked for a switch in here.
Okay, Mac, let it go.
Okay, Mac, let it go. That's the first switch.
Return to the light.
I know, I mean not the first, because there's no way back across, so there can't be any switches beyond there. Right there. Right. There's entry. Am I? Am I reading this map correctly? God, what if they change that for the Windows version too? Hmm. This won't be as easy as I thought.
Return to the light.
Now I'm just scouring the backgrounds. I think I've killed most of the robots though, thank goodness. Ah!
Return
The robots, but what about the bikers? Hmm. Wait, is this the dogs? Yeah, that's the dogs. Can't remember now where the bikers I killed were. I tried to go in here, right? Yeah. Okay, good, we're back. Right by where we were.
Return to the light.
Isn't it here? One more? Yeah. Oh, he killed me as soon as I set foot on this screen.
Return to the light.
Lovely. Okay, find a recharge. Wait. Is this? Yeah. There were a couple of recharge points, but being able to find them. Right. Very much equal the two ways to get there.
To the light.
You keep telling me to return to the light. Right. Is this the only way out of this place? Yeah, it's going up. It can be hard to tell sometimes. I guess it's better than walls that look like doors, or doors that look like walls. Even worse. That one's up, huh? Wait, have we been in here before? I feel like I discovered this towards the end of last stream, but... I wouldn't really put it past the developers to hide a switch, like, completely invisible to the player behind something in the foreground, so... That's why I'm turning to stare at the wall every pace. Because there's nothing in here other than that is there. It's so weird. What's the purpose of this hidden room? I got nothing. Hey, awesome Mike. Welcome in. How are you doing? Well, I have to scream quietly. I have roommates, but perhaps snarling and raging. Yeah. Yeah, hard to imagine. I get that, but... And you guys, please go check out House of Mike. Ah, but then we've never seen Bob Ross play ONESCAPEE now, have we? We're playing more World of Warcraft. How's that going? Yeah. Well, hopefully I won't. I really thought if I could rely on that map that I found in a walkthrough, it would make things a lot easier, but looking at the map, my brain's not computing how it fits with the game. Yeah, he probably would. He'd just be like, even if he has to go through the same part 100 times, stuck in an endless loop. It's part of the in-game map. Yeah. We make happy little mistakes Invictus Games made one in 1997 and I'm playing it now. Okay, that was mean. No offense, Invictus Games. I'm just teasing. Sometimes you die, chat, and well, they're just happy little mistakes. We get back up and we do it again. Yeah. So, like here, am I? Is the arrow where I am? It doesn't show. It doesn't show switches on the map, but it shows a spot with like a dotted line. I don't know. I feel like if they had, one in-game map, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's just these torn ones that you can't take with you. They look closely enough for a switch. No. Nothing. I hate this intersection. Oops. But you just walk into here and it shifts perspective. Okay, that's the secret tunnel. Maybe that's the dotted line on the map.
Return to the light.
Sorry, let me... No, I definitely don't see switches here. Yeah, how's your weekend been? Awesome, Mike. I guess the weekend's over now. Ah! Can't remember when the demon wizard appears. You're gonna just be running when you enter those screens. Or after you enter, I guess. Start running. Wait, wasn't there a recharge somewhere near? Or maybe it was across the bridge, Yeah.
Return to the light.
I've been through these screens before. Wait, oh, there he is. Look, he's hovering just off the screen. Bastard. But I'm watching for him. Yeah. Oops. Basically, when he stops is the best time to hit him. Haha. There's a fatal look behind you when you're on a hoverbike. And you're trying to run down somebody with a pistol. so close to the edge of the screen, I wonder. It's going to register the hits when he passed me that way. Wait, did I get him? Nope. Better register those hits. Oh, oh, I think we got him. We won't see because he's off screen, but I think we got him. Right there. Okay. There's a switch, but we've already flipped it. You can't go up that way. There's nothing there. Don't be silly. Ooh. This. We get health? Yeah. I think the other way is just more health. Yeah. So, another one of those blooming maps. Seems like the same parts are torn and there's no indication where you're supposed to go. I really think the dotted line is just the tunnel you're supposed to roll through. Put it this way, if there are some indication of where the switches are, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, right, there's one. Made it. Nothing else that way? No. This, I think, this is going to take us back to those two fiery barrels. Maybe not.
Return to the light.
Oh, no. Oh, don't duck under him. Ah.
Return to the light.
Yeah. This is part of the brickwork, right? Yeah. This door's boarded over. I feel like that's too far to jump over, but I don't know if I've ever actually tried it.
Return to the light.
You know, it looked like I almost made it. Maybe I just jumped too soon. Let me give it a go. Ah, hello again. Fancy meeting you here. Hey, we did. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, no, this was just another way to get where we were before. Nope. I was going up the goddamn street, you son of a face wizard. Face.
To the light.
Hey, Great White Knoll. How are you tonight? Welcome in. We're just being outraged. Okay. Keep running. Okay. Well, I'm doing all right. I hope next week's even better for you. Yeah, I'm all right. And we've been through here before. See any switches behind that fence? Yeah, that fence is all in the foreground, isn't it? I still don't see any switches on the wall. Yeah, the land of wire fences in the foreground. Who is this? Yeah. And this just has health, which, to be fair, we need. Wait, this is... Is this where we get back to the other side of the bridge? The fading bridge. Yeah, okay. Let me know if anybody sees any switches on the fence. Which would make no sense, but... Well. A lot of things in this game don't make sense in the strictest sense of the word. What the heck, I might as well save. Yeah, we've definitely been through here. Yeah, this is where near where we started the whole level. Oh, wait. In that case, if you can get back here, then I was looking at the map from the wrong point. There's the game not letting me cross onto that screen. That was weird. Yeah, okay. Nothing here, though. I mean, switch-wise. Tried to go up here. No. Oh, that going down by the entry point, that swimming through the flooded base. If we go straight up here, we should see a switch. Yeah, agreed, Great White Knoll. He just killed that biker a little while ago, and I think he was the last one. If we could just take one of the bikes ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, it's a switch and we flipped it. And then... nothing but dogs. Mean black dogs by the graveyard fence. So then... if we kept going right, then... This map says next place we can go up, there's nothing but... oh, there's that car we blew up. A map and a hint. I'll take all the hints I can get. Ah! Take all the demon wizards I can get too, evidently. Okay. So that was the code to the bridge. Can stop looking at it now, game. And there's the map. And the dogs. Hello, dogs. This one shows a different part of the map, and it's got two. I don't know if those are supposed to be like nails driven through the map, or those are actually supposed to be marked on the map. Yeah. Either way, no switches down here. Hello again. Yeah. Yeah. Good boys. Throws a dog treat. Yeah. Oh, an orb. Yeah, not the best boys, these dogs. Not the gaffers either. He's going. So then, according to the map, if we go down here, that would... an area we can cross or we can't cross. It's irrelevant, we can get around that anyway. Let's not go down here. And kudos whoever made this walkthrough and tried to create this map. Wait. Okay, it's a recharge point. Run a couple more spaces and we'll come to control panel and a switch. Oh, wait, so this is the control panel for the bridge, of course. knew there was a switch beyond the bridge, so we've hit that one. Nothing down that way. We'll flip this one, flip the control panel, and then go to the end. Every time? We have to do it every time? Okay. Okay. Evidently it hasn't saved. Fine, use the mouse. Oh, right. Huh.
Turn to the light.
Right. The switch we flipped. And then we pass the street that leads. Wait, is that? Yeah, okay. If we go up here, then there'll be two switches along this way. Right. Which one of these is the tunnel? Okay, I think if we keep going straight. Yeah. Hey, what if there's a switch in the tunnel?
Return to the light.
They wouldn't do that. No, I'm trying to parse how this part of the map goes. We've tried jumping off there before. It did not end well. Wait. Hold on. I think that's a switch next to the sign. Yeah, look there, hidden in the bricks. There. And now, was that the last one? Wait. That was the tunnel. Yeah. Oh, it does connect. Oop. Remembered just in time.
Return to the light.
And okay, there's the other switch for the dogs. So go back here and go down. That'll take us to the confusing intersection, right? Yeah. We'll go down and go straight for a bit. Okay, should save.
Return to the light.
So, yeah. So that's as far straight as we can go. Wait, then if we go two back. Wait, there's a map. Then. Oh, I went around that intersection the wrong way, but did I? Okay, I don't think it matters. There are two more switches we'll have to pass. So to ensure that those are toggled. Right. here. Will this way lead us to a dead end? Yeah, okay, there's the one. Good, he's not chasing us now. Finally got tired of us. What's this? Oh, there's a fence there. Wait. Oh, no, that's the one that would lead us back, so... I think this way leads us to a dead end. Ah! Oh no! Shoot! Okay, now I remember this place now, but there's no switch here, so... That took care of the bomb head. Just making positive there's nothing here. Yeah. Just more dogs. Good boys or bad boys? I mean, if they're trained by the aliens, I guess they're good boys for the aliens. Ah! Not today, Space Satan. He seems very hell-bent on it being today. Emphasis on the hell. Yeah, I really think if we head to the end now, we'll be good to go. What's that?
Return to the light.
I mean, we're so close. Wait, is that shadow or? Yeah. It's hard to tell between shadow and a passageway. Oh wait, oh no, now we're back.
Return to the light.
The jazz quarter. So, yeah, everything about this place is strange. So then wait, if we keep going, is this taking us south? Wait, no, this is... Yeah. That's what we just passed, so... There's a recharge point, which is a useful landmark. Here. Now I believe we're facing south, so... If we keep going... Yeah, Great White Knoll, I know, it's... It does have that... I mean, I haven't played Prince of Persia, but I think you're right, it does have that similarity because it was inspired by those types of games. I'd have to look at Out of This World and Flashback again, see which one it reminds me most of. One of these days I'll be brave enough to play Prince of Persia. Okay, there's the map. So if we keep going, there should be one more switch, and then the panel for all the switches we flipped. And there's the switch. Oops. Oh, yeah, I haven't played Flashback back in years. I'm looking forward to playing it again one of these years. And Out of This World, it's been just about a year since we finished. Like a year and a week or two. Right. Now if we keep going down, or south if you will. Yeah. We're missing one of the goddamn switches. Did save after I flipped that last one, right?
Return to the light.
7 out of 8. And which one did I miss? God. Wait, is this just the path back? Wow, for... Why do I keep thinking I just turn around and go back up that alley and he won't kill me? This game. That's what I got, was right before that dead end with the weird chunk of rock, right? Just go back to the bridge, right? Yeah. Is this
Return to
right?
the light.
Just a dead end.
Return to the light.
Yeah, it's this one. And it's up, so we flipped that one. And that one's up. I just start making notes of the flit switches I found that are up. According to the numbering on this map. And we just confirmed 8, 4, and 5. In. It's quicker to go back through here. We discussed how I strongly dislike that the draw gun button and run button are the same. That thing just... Yeah, because we've definitely... 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're back down here. Wait. If we go back up here, takes us to... Right. I always have so much trouble visualizing this part.
Return to the light.
And if we go... Right. Which switch is that? Damn it. It's definitely... Because we don't want to go back past the flaming barrels yet. Yet. Which one is that? Wait, this is back. No. Yeah, this is that other intersection. Back. there's switch 7 or switch 3 we just passed, but I gotta go back past them both to confirm.
Return to the light.
And that's a wall. So we'll go. And this should. Ah! You again. This will be the dead end, right? No. Ow! I hate this part. It's the other dead end. Now we get to make this guy kill himself. Always a good time. Hello again. I dislike you. Oh, there. Wait, shit. There, we just passed it, and it wasn't flipped. That's the last switch. Ah. God, I can't believe I noticed that. An old wing and spear the slip. Finally. Okay. That's gotta be it. Now we can just get out of here and we'll be good. Just so that we can sort of learn my way around this town. Past the recharge. I might need health anyway, I can't remember which one I saved. Regeneration has a kick to it. Yeah, so we can easily do a running jump across. And I could do a running jump across that one too, I suppose. Yeah. Yes. Aha! All 8 pieces of the pie are glowing. Now, we can enter the code, which, fortunately, I found. Oops. Yeah, that was it. And then this one's similar but different. Hey. Yeah, we got some of that rockin' puzzle solving music. Oh wait, no, this is the mirror image of the second one. I think that exists. Yeah. Ah! No, no, no! Fuck you! Go away! I dislike you! It was then that I decided the game had gone too far. Good morrow. Well, I suppose I could give it a try. Oh, thank you for the contribution to the community challenge, Techie Rob. Really appreciate it. You guys, please go check out Techie Rob. I saw you were streaming last night, Techie Rob, but I know it was so late for where I am. Hope your week is off to a good start. Famicom Tantei Club Part 3. Ushiro Nitatsu Shujo. That sounds like a Japanese import. Of course, my pleasure, Techie Rob. This was right after we flipped the switch. Yeah, I wouldn't have saved before we flipped the switch, would I? I don't trust myself in the slightest. Oh, a SNES murder mystery graphic adventure that's been translated by fans. That does sound fun. Yeah. Sort of thing like in that era, we didn't get many of those over here. Yeah, my pleasure. Gold fishing. No worries. Yeah, hope your morning is going well. Hey, no worries, it happens. There's also me in this game, like, I just went this way a couple minutes ago, but I'm already forgetting the layout. Ah. Alright. Mouse. Oh. Oh! Hello there! Fancy meeting you here. Ah! What? The buzzards are circling. I'm alive. Oh dear. Wait, I'm alive? Not for long. I think that's a waterfall. Oh, there I am. I just keep surviving things. Oh. And now I get to play the Ecco the Dolphin level. Any vortexes around here? There's no air meter, but I should be careful. I don't think there's an air meter. Ooh, there's a shark in the background, or something. Just like, I should make sure there wasn't anything else I was supposed to gather on that ledge.
Return to the light. Return to the light.
Yeah, that's a far jump. Yeah. I didn't really think the game would be that brutal. Like, well, you didn't pick up something that was not easy to see in that one screen, so now you can't finish the game. Yeah, really not much you can do. Then accept your fate. Yeah, the way this guy screams, it's doesn't exactly sound human. Ooh, excuse me. Ruins of an old bridge or something in the background. No. I wonder how deep I need to go. And do I need to find scuba gear? Better be an air pocket in here. I gotta say, Daniel White has some impressive lung capacity. Yeah, okay. It's not somewhere we can go into. No. Hey, that's one of them. Where I am rocks as opposed to one of those background rocks. Yeah. No death sequence for drowning. One wide river, and that wide river is Jordan. One wide river, there's one wide river to cross. And by cross, I mean swim to the bottom of. felt a lot shorter this second time. Maybe your air gradually refills once you're on the surface. I don't know. Speaking of the surface. Oh wait, look, there's an air meter in the upper right. Nope. Far from your health meter. Them some weird sounding birds. Is somewhere we can go? Nah. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in these two screens that we can actually get to down there. Yeah, see, it gradually refills as you surface. And then stays there. Yeah. Like underwater, it actually makes sense for the controls to be so sluggish. Ooh, jellyfish. God, this really is turning into Ecco the Dolphin. Oh, there's a very thin wall there, I guess. The real challenge, changing direction. The other challenge, selecting the option on the main menu. Maybe we'll just keep exploring the rest of the river before we go diving again. Yeah, some of these birds aren't giving up on me as a meal. No, sure is bigger than I thought. Can I get out? Some kind of symbol over there. I can't go look at it. Is the bank's too steep for me to climb out here? There, we can swim through here. Risky. Yep, dead end, dead end. Abort, abort! while y'all are circling. If I drown, I'm gonna sink. Be fish food. Silly buzzards. Because that is totally the sound that buzzards make. Yeah, might have dabbled in ornithology at some point in my life. And again, might not have. And I didn't dabble in figuring out what was walls and what was the background. Yeah, the game is telling me in no uncertain terms I can't go that way. Fully oxygenated, time for another dive. It looks like the bottom of the river. Or a lake, maybe it's a lake. The jellies keep going up. What happens when they reach the surface? Do they ever reach the surface? How the hell am I going to survive? Oh, a cave with air. Yeah, you know, that's a good point. I feel like how deep can people dive before they start feeling the effects of the pressure? Is it like 12 feet or something? 20 feet maybe? I feel like it's not actually that deep. A lot more than 12 feet, still. Are these exploding barrels? No. What, did I lose my gun? Why, you blithering idiot? You don't drop your gun just because a demon wizard chases you and you fall off a cliff and then fall into a river and then fall over a waterfall. It's like, pff. Priorities, man. Can I climb on them? Nope. Swear. Space button is like the most useless little hop ever. Okay, so guess we'll need to find something else somewhere. Did we? Is that just a wall? No. It's another passage. Game? Hello? Do we want to switch screens when I swim off this? Hello? ONESCAPEE? Are we responding here? Like, game's like, you swam off the edge of the world and now you can't swim back on because frankly you should have known better. I don't know, maybe that was just a one-time bug. Maybe part of it we haven't investigated yet. Oh, my breath didn't recover. But yeah, I mean, you have to wait a little while to let it recharge, but that time I swear I just swam off the side of the screen and the game wouldn't let me swim back on. Hello, jellies. And sharks. What is that? Oh, coral, I suppose. My first thought was, ooh, large underwater brains. Change direction, you. Seriously, doesn't that look like somewhere you can swim through? No, it is. The game was just being the game. Return to the light. Anyway, this time I'll save once I swim like 3 screens over. Like hereabouts. Oops. No further. Yeah. It does restart now. Can the jellyfish hurt you? No, we're cool. Yeah. I do feel like the developers must have played Ecco the Dolphin and been inspired by that. At least a little bit. The look of that. Let's try this way. I know, this is just taking us back to the surface. I don't know why. I should have kept going deeper. See? It's jellyfish going upwards, and then you make it to the surface, they're all gone. You ever seen a jellyfish going downwards? Not in ONESCAPEE. Big brain energy. For some reason it feels like you have to turn right before you can go left. I don't know. Jank. Shoot. Going down? I found something. Okay. Wait, can I go straight down from this screen to save me some time? Nah, I guess not. Yep. Yeah, this is just a recce run. It looks like you ought to be able to go up in the previous screen to the left. Hey, old school Jay, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Yeah. Hey guys, please go check out Old School Jay, who streams a lot of like 90s games, including racing games, rail shooters, all kind of stuff. Yeah, I was hoping to finish it tonight because I think this is the last section, but I'm not sure. It'd been oops. It's been frustrating for a good part of it. Like, we have to find 8 switches in the city, and they blend in really well with the background. Yeah. And then you have to be prepared to run when you enter certain screens in case, yeah, demon space wizard starts chasing you. Which, to be fair, is one of the cooler villains. Yeah, my pleasure. I intend to finish this game. Not to say I'll be in any great rush to replay it. It forces you to turn that way. Yeah, it does. Like, if I swim further down, like, why won't it let me start swimming to the left? You know? Hey, this is one. You gotta turn to the right, then turn to the left. Because of reasons. Gonna drown soon. Gonna keep. Yeah, I mean, this game does have some pretty good music in the different sections. I think even more frustrating than the city might have been the platforming section in the base. Or not really get to jump over mines and not get zapped from the ceiling and things. That took a lot of time and a lot of save scumming in the end. Nah, there's no point. Yeah, let's try. Oops, not yet. There's gotta be an air pocket near. Hey, Efremi. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I guess you're right. Like, some of them really do have some obnoxious moments. I don't remember Flashback having so many, but also, that was the first one I ever played, and I was a kid. And I did have a walkthrough in a book I could refer to as needed. But yeah, I don't know, if I weren't streaming it, yeah, I don't know, I don't think I would have given up. But it's possible. Yeah, when you have people watching you, holding you accountable. And it's different. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. I'm back, I think. Of the cinematic platformers I've played, I think Between Heaven and Hell had the fewest obnoxious moments. Right? I don't know if it had any, really. Okay, no, we can't go that way. Okay. Me. Because you can't swim fast underwater, can you? That's me swimming holding shift. And that's me swimming without holding shift. Yeah, I agree with that. It's at least, you know, I'd say I'm still enjoying it overall, even if I started to rage, and it's definitely interesting. Like, yeah, been more frustrating than fun, I guess, since the first day. But I don't know, do you feel a sense of accomplishment? Like, when you beat your evil double, and he turns into the demon wizard. Or when I finally figured out the puzzle of how to kill the dogs. Okay. Down, 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 down. Random angel fish flies past, or floats past. I mean, we got it, but there's no air pocket. There's no way we can make it back to the surface. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can find scuba fins or something. There's gotta be some trick to this. I'm curious, Old School Jay, when you first played this, did you use hints or a walkthrough? Because I don't think I could have done it without those. Come on. I mean, definitely not letting us climb out. Same thing. There's some hidden item. Oh god, those puzzles. Yeah. Oh, nice. The developers themselves posted a walkthrough. Yeah, we've tried to swim through here before, but I really don't think we can. They knew you'd need it. And, yeah. And even the manual had extensive hints, at least for the first part. And then they're just kind of like, yeah, you're good now. Have fun. Based on the what I manual I was able to find online. You can safely say there's nothing there. Is this the one where it looks like you should be able to swim there, but it's an illusion. Okay. Maybe down there. Ooh, the first couple screens of the river, or beneath the river, explored pretty thoroughly. Okay, that's a rock we can't swim through. Yeah, wait. We tried swimming through this one before, didn't we? Oh, right, this just leads us to the barrels. Yeah, I can climb out there. I assume whatever that flashing thing, maybe it's our gun. Yeah, wait, there's no way our gun could get washed to those underground caves. Whatever it is, I'm assuming we needed to get past the barrels. Could be there's something we're supposed to find underwater. It's just not easy to spot. Perhaps. Hey, Board Game Heaven. Welcome in. How are you doing? Guys, please go check out Board Game Heaven. I'll give you a shout out in a minute. I really love that floppy. Oh, nice. Just getting some work done. Awesome. I really appreciate it. What have you been playing recently? Ah, Thief 2. Nice. These days I'll finish Thief 1 and then play Thief 2. And then maybe not play Deadly Shadows. Who knows? There's no other... I mean, we've explored everywhere in that underwater cavern. There is something else closer to where we start, like fins or something that lets us swim faster. Is this the one? Yeah, I've already swum through here. Yeah. And that leads you straight to the coral. Did I? Yeah, I lose track of the river screens because they all look so similar. Okay, right, there's two. How do I put it? Two columns where you see jellyfish. This one leads to the barrels, and this one leads to the coral. Yeah, well, and the flashing thing. The view is a little, I scroll a little further in each of the screens when you're on the surface. Yeah. And this is back at the very edge, isn't it? Nothing to find here. I don't think I tried swimming further to the left once we fell out of the waterfall, did I? Too steep. And yeah, it's really shallow here. Yeah, that's the bottom in each direction. And I wonder if are just supposed to swim and get that flashing thing, but I really don't think it's physically possible if there's not some like cave with air in it or something along the way. I could try again. Oh, the wrong right level. Horizontally, am I? Wait. This? This is different, isn't it? Oh, okay. Right, this is just one screen left of the coral. Oh, there's the air pocket we've been missing. Nice. I did wonder, because it looked like you could swim up off the top of that screen, but you couldn't access that from any other way. Okay, this is manageable, I think. Not easy, but manageable. Yeah, it just let me turn left that time. I think it's a gun like ours, which we can then use to shoot the barrels. It would be amazing if somebody stacked explosive barrels right by the locked door. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Barely. Head there directly? I kind of think so, like without going back to the surface. Yeah. Yeah. Guns. Wow. 67 saves. We're not the end. I think that's a new record for me. Wait, did I say 67? I meant 68. Maybe I should have stood a little further away. Shoot them from the other screen. No, 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 no. Jeez. This guy gets within like 2 feet of the water and dives in. I shoot them and then run away. Yeah. There. You know. After being shot by a laser, it takes the metal drums a little while to catch fire. I think this is the last level. Yeah, I know. Like when it shows the cutscene, you were standing like a couple yards closer to the barrels and be like, well, you shouldn't have stood so close to something you were trying to blow up. And I'm like, I didn't stand so close to something I was trying to blow up. And the devs were like, no, you did. See, look, it shows right there. Evidence is on the record, in video form. Yeah, your fault. Like everything is my fault here. Alright, what are we thinking first? Robots attack me or I step on mines? This place is big. Ooh, maybe it's another maze. We like mazes. Hey. Oh shit. So the demon space wizard is watching those guys. Those were they humans? Couldn't tell what they were doing to that crate. What have we here? Yeah. Actually, what have we here? There's not a switch behind that, is there? I don't think so. Ah! Evidently, he has realized I am not dead. Can you go up in any of these? Kinda hope not. I don't know, it's like they're inspecting the crate, and then when they leave, he comes to inspect it. I feel like I'm supposed to be reading more into this than I am. Oh. Okay. It won't chase me if I'm right by the edge. Hey, Dangerous Dave, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Hey, good to see you again. Oh, that's great to hear. Ah! I'm vaporized, thank you for asking. Yeah, but I'm doing pretty well overall, thanks. And yeah, how's your programming going? I know you've been terribly busy. Is he sealing the crate or planting something on the crate? I can't tell. Yeah. But yeah, I hope that's all going well. Oh, yesterday was the big yearly event? How did that go? But just recently. I hope that went well. Awesome. Who is that? And then it's just pipes in the wall. It's weird. Why is he not chasing me this time? Yeah, what exactly is the big yearly event? Realms Deep. Okay, that's a good one. I'm glad it's a lot of fun. What is this? Oh, I see. So you just make a big loop, I guess. Wow! That's so cool. You actually got to catch up with the legendary John Romero. Like, wow, he's a real person. Oop, oop, here he comes. Oh no, he's still coming. Oh, John Romero actually streams on Twitch. It's like he streams the creation of his maps, or he streams himself like playing maps that he's made. I don't know what. I'm supposed to be doing. No, 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 no. No time to stop and look at things. Okay. Oh, sigil. Ah. Right, I'd heard of that. I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought sigil was already out, so he's making sigil too. Cool. I'm glad he's still making stuff. Hey, maybe we'll get a daikatana too soon. It doesn't look like they're doing. I mean, they've put anything on the crate, so. Yeah, I'll just have to see if I recognize that screen. It's not a big loop, is it? No, this is new. Again, this place is bigger than I realized. I don't see anything to interact with, so I'll just keep running on through. Yeah! And I agreed, Dangerous Dave. I think it was very much inspired by Out of This World and Flashback. Like, the look is more like Flashback, but the gameplay is more like Out of This World. Or Another World, in your neck of the woods. I always have to remember to say that, or people will be like, what obscure thing is Purblind on about now? Yeah, this is a different one. But if we keep running to the right. Ooh. Yeah, we have Flashback at Home, the game. And, true. Oh, that's new. Some dude with a gun. I too have a gun. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think I paid a good $3 for Flashback back in 99, something like that. I think it was either 98 or 99, but I think it was 99. Yeah, and this I didn't pay a cent for. Oh damn. My health is very low. Yeah, I remember it was one day at Funcoland I bought Flashback and Shaq Fu. I found one of those games slightly better than the other. Oh, that last guy who's walking there, I think that's the same soldier who just killed us. And we'll just keep a running. Me too. Probably not remembering the jank and the dick move puzzles that it had. That was same here, my first. Oh, your first 3DO game. It was my first cinematic platformer. Said you've. Efremi, you've beaten the first Oddworld game and Forgotten Anne. I'm not familiar with Forgotten Anne. But, like, when was that made? Is that also an older game? And what just happened? Did the game freeze? Oh, now it's back. ADK. There were a couple. I remember in Flashback it was like you're supposed to figure out to gain entrance to the secret club by smashing through a window in the first, or in this one scene. And I guess there was a fair amount of stuff like, you know, something would start chasing you, and if you weren't expecting it, there would be a fair chance it would kill you. Because their justification was, yeah, you've got infinite lives. Damn. Probably didn't get the timing of the shield right. Try that again. Oh, look. There's another guy in the background. Wait. I activated the shield, but he still killed me. Maybe I just need to find a regeneration chamber here somewhere. Yeah, this is that new area. Yeah. I'm curious to know more about Forgotten Anne. He's still coming, yeah. I think we lost him. Oh, think we found him. This guy must be the big bad. What's that? I guess not. Nothing important. Oh. Yeah. There's that thing, but it doesn't seem to affect us in any way. Is there something behind it? Oh, okay. Is that a secret door or a teleporter? Yeah, the jazz club was fun. Like, random touch with a song. The city was frustrating just because, yeah. Like, finding all the switches. I finally had to look up a map. And... God. And the map I found, like somebody had made online, was really hard to read. It was just all those switches. Oh, and it was pure luck that I found the secret code by the jazz club. Like, it's just a small piece of paper, and you can't see the code on it when you're just like walking past it. So you just have to register, oh, that piece of paper might be something I can look at, and then you'll find the code. I'm glad I finally made it through that city. But Forgotten Anne is a modern game. Brave Little Toaster meets Brave Little Toaster meets Dimension of Lost Things. That sounds interesting. I'll have to check that out. I'm always kind of on the lookout for more cinematic platformers since I intend to keep doing this each year, and there's a limited number. Oh, maybe I should save. At least the winged bastard has no idea where I am. God. I hope I'm not running past something I have to interact with. Hey, what's that? Nothing, I guess. These little things in the background. And how many screens have I run through? Oh. What have we here? Cannot interact with, might as well shoot. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, like all the things that go missing, they end up in a certain place. Yeah. That is ironic that you can't think of it. Like, There was an Erie, Indiana novelization about that. It was like a children's horror TV show from the late 90s. Yeah, competing with Goosebumps, kind of. I kind of think I saw something fall out of the bottom of this. Maybe we just have to go back down and then find it on the floor. Yeah, bullets don't seem to be affecting it anymore. Yeah, so if you just press space, you'll start running in that direction. That's what it is. From that perspective, there is a different run and draw gun button. I just randomly jump to break up the monotony of running. By holding down space, I don't have to worry about triggering filter keys. Even though it's disabled. I don't trust it. You know, some things like Windows Update, you can disable it over and over and it'll come back when you least expect it. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot it autosaves. You've given up trying to resist Windows updates. Yeah, those damned things. With our old office computer before it died, you actually could stop them long term, but maybe that was because it was like a Windows 7 computer that they'd upgraded to Windows 10. I think I actually got them to stop permanently on my laptop, but I haven't managed it with this desktop I'm using or with the new office computer. It'd be nice if you could just accept the security updates and block all the other updates, but I don't know what you'd call them. Unutterable filth, maybe. Malaria. Yeah, that's a good term for them. Let's see what falls out. And just little metal parts. Maybe one of them hit somebody on the head. Suppose this isn't bad jogging music. Keep exploring up here before I teleport down. This time I just won't run off the edge. I make it through the game without making it to 100 saves, I'll consider it an accomplishment. Okay, just another edge. There's areas that goes nowhere important. Now, if you'd gone left instead of right, first you'd still be searching for something. Yeah, nothing to jump to there. Teleport's not so far from this side, isn't it? There. I assume it was this direction that the metal things fell. And I think that's just part of the background. Oh, yeah, now that you're saying that, I definitely see it. Area 51 arcade game. Backgrounds. That was a really great game. Oh, hello. Yeah, I got to play through that at MagFest a couple times. I know there was a PC port, like back in the 90s. I still haven't gotten it. Yeah, something about it reminds me a little bit of Alien Odyssey too. Maybe it's just the backgrounds and the look. Oops. Yeah. So many barrels. Yeah, can we convince him? Oh, it was a DOS game that I played a while back. Like, it had two kind of rail shooter levels and then two outrageously long levels that were kind of played kind of like Alone in the Dark. It was not a great game. Okay, so he's hostile. I guess we'll go back to running through the whole place trying to find where that thing fell. I don't know. Just because I don't know what else to do. haven't seen anything we can interact with other than that teleporter. Aha! What have we here? No, seriously, what have we here? We found an item. Yay. Seriously? It was right next to the teleporter? Even though once you teleported up, you had to run through 10 screens to get to that place? How does space even work here? So, like, I don't know what that thing is. What do we do with it other than, I mean, we could take it to the guy who keeps shooting us. This direction's still just dead end. Got all these doors, but we don't even try to open them. Interesting. A two-player game where one player's platforming and the other player plays like a light gun shooter. I don't know. I do remember like reading about an arcade game called, I want to say it was Lucky and Wild, where it was a driving game and one player controls the car, but the other player does the shooting with a gun. Unless I may be confusing two different things. Oh yeah. One player controls the shooting and one player controls the platforming. That would be a cool idea. Whereas I just really like light gun games in general. Or rail shooters in general, not necessarily light gun games. Which reminds me, it's been a good while since I tried to get Terrace Takedown 1 to work on this computer. Or on modern computers in general. Oh, really? Oh, Dangerous Dave. A new light gun that'll work with non-CRTs. And will it work for older games? 'Cause I know there have been light guns that don't need CRTs to work, but they may just be like arcade exclusives, not for the home market. Or maybe for specific consoles, I guess. That sounds awesome. Sinden light gun. Interesting. Oh, that was all I had to do to get past that goon. Oh, you think it'll be easy to find in the US? Frightfully sorry to bother you, old chap, but, yeah. You don't really go in for this whole, getting shot thing, do you? I don't know if my bullets and my rays are just passing him or what. Oh, that was fun. I feel like maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Because, yeah, what else can I do now? I tried to. I was kneeling behind him and shooting him, and it didn't do anything. Yeah. I feel like that's like a bug. Like you're not supposed to be able to get past him. And I did. Because I'm just resourceful. Whatever. Oh. It's not that, then what? Yeah, it was one of those, yeah, piece of neck armor that's specifically designed to protect it against laser blasts. Because I feel like there must have been some significance when those three guys were looking at the crate. And the, like, demon wizard was watching them. But, I don't know. No. Yeah, the game doesn't want to end. It's like, wander around, figure things out. You haven't seen something like that before. Shoot it. Then find what fell out of the bottom. Red particles? You mean like, when we're shooting? Or which red particles? Oh. Oops, I went past it. I'm not seeing red particles. Where are they? Really? These red particles might be a teleporter. Oh wait, I see something moving. I don't know. Thought it might have been a teleporter, but... Oh yeah, now I see them. But... Unless it's... No, because they're only on the floor, aren't they? I honestly have no idea. It's a good catch, but... look like they do anything. No, that's okay, because it very easily could have been. I don't know, do one more loop around the whole place. Maybe head back to the catwalk. Alright, you can't go that way. Oh. We just had a redemption for Mr. Cheerglimmer comes to call. Which I believe I saw that cat earlier. He was sleeping on the chair. Hey, Fluffbomb, are you here?
Oh, little friends, it is me, Fluffbomb Cheerglimmer, the most adorable feline on Twitch. Well, one of them. Let's say the most adorable feline who actually speaks on Twitch, and we'll leave it at that.
Mr. Cheerglimmer, have you been behaving yourself?
Oh, yes. I spent a very quiet day indoors. Well, except when that evil man tried to come into our yard and I scared him away.
Oh, what evil man was that? What was he trying to do?
Oh, he was looking very closely at the gas apparatus outside, probably trying to blow up the house. You're welcome. I accept my reward for saving everybody's lives in fish, or milk, or corned beef.
Fluffpalm, is it possible that that man was trying to read the meter and we're going to get more letters from the gas company, aren't we?
Well, it's entirely possible, but if he wasn't trying to blow up the house, he might have been trying to charge you for the gas that you used over the past month, which was quite a lot.
Oh, no, I haven't been using the stove that much.
No, but I have.
You're not allowed. Cats are not allowed to use stoves. That's simply not safe.
Well, I'm not going to eat my food raw. I'm not a goddamn animal, you know. But you know who is an animal? The person who programmed ONESCAPEE and made it that difficult.
Well, that's not exactly charitable.
It's a lot nicer than some of the things you said about the game after stream last time. I heard you.
Well, nobody can prove that, so. Besides, it can't be worse than things I said on stream, can it?
Oh, I can assure you it was very much worse.
Well, do you have anything useful to add to the description of the discussion of ONESCAPEE, Mr. Cheerglimmer?
Yes, it doesn't have enough cats, but it has you killing dogs with a very powerful gun, so I approve of that. But next time, if you could play a game with a bit more of a feline presence, I think that all of your viewers would greatly appreciate it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go sleep on top of the dryer because it is warm. And to all you wonderful viewers on Twitch, night night, sleep tight. Don't let the creeping dread of existential horror bite. Ooh, and maybe I'll do another cat stream sometime soon.
And then again, maybe he won't. The amount of letters I have to write because of that cat boggles the mind. And yeah, I have to write to the gas company. First, because I didn't pay the bill on time. Now because somebody chases the meter reader off. Yeah. There's also that time the meter reader got eaten by a lion, but we've spoken with the lion about that, and we don't think that's going to happen again in the near future. Better fucking not, airplane lion. Is he not? Whenever they don't answer, I get worried, because then I'm thinking, what exactly are they up to? Yeah, it's like, it's too quiet. But I agree, Ephraimi, that electromagnetic magnosphere regulator that we picked up must do something, but I don't know what. Oh, your meter is leaking, but it's on the unmetered side. It'd be terrifying if a gas meter was leaking. I feel like that could lead to problems. I mean, I don't know. There's no reason to go back up to the scaffolding or whatever. We have that thing, but I haven't noticed any screens that remind me or make me think of the what's it called? A screen we saw where there was 3 people were checking the crate. There's nowhere here we can go up. God, how much farther to the teleporter? There. I don't get why they made this section so big. But if you guys do see any teleporters or doors that I'm like walking past and not noticing, feel free to tell me. Like those mysterious particles down on the lower level. It's not a door. Yeah, close to where those guys were, where the guy with the gun was. And yeah. God. Yeah, I can't just go back to turning and looking up every time the background is dark. Especially not up here. Yes. That's the other side. It's going to be above that guy's head, and I can drop the item on him. That would be the other side, right? Assuming the teleporters directly. No, based on where you found the thing that fell, the teleporter is definitely not directly above. I mean, where it brings you on the upper level is not directly above where you enter it on the lower level. Is that something on the other side? See if I can jump across. Then again. Nah. ways to go here, are there? Hey, Dragon of the West, welcome in. Good, I think Dangerous Dave let himself in here. You guys, please go check out Dragon of the West. He streams a lot of more modern games. And what are you playing? Oh, Call of Duty Warzone.
So here's a pleasant place to be with the weirdest stuff you'll ever see. Purblind
Dragon of the
Gamer
West.
Twitch TV.
Thank you so much for the gift sub to Dangerous Dave. That's so kind of you. Enjoy your emotes, Dangerous Dave. Oh. Well, we try not to kick people out too much. Or let them back in if we do. Yeah, that's really nice. Are you enjoying? Is Call of Duty Warzone? Is that one of the really new ones, or is that one of the like kind of early 2010s ones? Crane. I think there's anything to jump to there. And Battle Royale. Sounds like you hit something else and then fall to the ground. So is there a single player campaign too? But yeah, I think the crane was that machine we shot stock, and then something fell out of the bottom of it. Well, actually, yes, board game heaven
on stream, streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider
just
leaving
got a
raiders.
raid.
Welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle.
Hello, is that Mr. Button Power? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? You guys, please go check out Mr. Button Power. What were you playing today? Welcome in, everybody. My name is Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays some shooters, some adventure games, some random stuff, and quite a bit of horror. And yeah, tonight we're playing ONESCAPEE, which is... I was doing this thing where I play cinematic platformers all through September, and ONESCAPEE was one from 1997 that was then released as freeware. So we've been playing through that. It's an interesting game. But anyway, welcome in. Everybody. Let me see if there's anyone else I missed. I really appreciate you bringing your community here. And that's nice. You're just catching up with everybody after not streaming for a while. Well, that was a fun, chill stream. Yeah, we're pretty close to the end of the game. I'm really hoping that we'll be finishing it. Yeah, what types of games do you usually play? But yeah, I think, well, we picked up the thing that fell out of the crane, but I don't know how we would give it to the guy, because after I picked it up, I tried to go to the guy and he just shot me dead again. You have to kneel down in front of him. It's not like there's any established mechanic in this game for giving an item to an NPC. A lot of Final Fantasy content. I know that's a really long-running series, so plenty of stuff to draw from there. think, you again. Maybe just keep running. The demon wizard isn't such a problem in this level. Yeah. Persistent though, you gotta give him that. Oh. Yeah, give that a go. I think, like, when he's pointing his gun at me, it would just... Well, the interact button also draws the gun, doesn't it? Let me see. The space is the interact button, technically. Which you almost never use. The shift just runs and draws the gun and fires. Maybe it would have been better if I'd gone the other way. Oh, do you collect a lot of, like, games on physical media, Mr. Button Power? I do the same thing. I buy cheap games from digital outlets, but I always rather have physical copies. I have a modest collection of big box games back home. I did have the thought to give him the item, but that was not the interact button. That was space. And alt is just the shield. Trying to select options on the menu is one of the hardest parts of the game. Yeah, but are there any Final Fantasy games you especially enjoy playing, Mr. Buttons? Mr. Button Power, sorry. Yeah, inoperable menus weed out the weak players. Oh, I had to duck at that specific point. There we go. We cool? We cool. Fellow humans. Temperature low. temperature high. Am I supposed to be? Is there a hole in my wrist? Can I join them? Hello again. Did I die? I honestly don't know what just happened. Maybe I died and it instantly took me back to where I was. Oh, your game collection is a hobby turned into an addiction. That's a good way to put it. I think that describes my game acquisition habits too. Is it mostly PC games you collect, or console games? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, most of what you collect is console games. Cool. I think I collect more PC than console. Oh, the old school Nintendo consoles and handhelds. Cool. It is. I guess it kills me if I try to go into the ship. I honestly don't know. I did have this theory that some of the death screens might, or yeah, death animations might play too quickly to see. Like in Gex. And hey, Rush Pirate. How are you doing? You guys, please go check out Rush Pirate 1. Who's a mostly retro streamer. He's all different types. Playing, oh, System Shock. Hey, horror classic. Perfect for moving into Spooktober. Nice. You've been buying a lot of the like reproduction carts, Ephraimi? Yeah, for some of them, that's the only cost-effective way to own them. Some of the prices are just ridiculous. System Shock Enhanced. Is that like the CD-ROM version of the first one, or is that like the remaster they put out a couple years ago? That's me, isn't it? So did it put that machine put that hole in my hand? Or wrist? It's a little hard to track. Oh, you were able, it took a while to figure out how to play it. I remember hearing that, like, System Shock had a higher learning curve compared to the other FPSs of the day. So we won't go into the ship, we'll wander around the level until something happens. That's This game, man. We'll check out those red particles again, though. No, next one. It's so confusing. It increased. It like increased the temperature and put this hole in our wrist, but what does it mean? I feel like this game has given me entirely too much credit again. I don't know where else I can go to. Teleport up again. Could be I got caught and then didn't escape. Yeah, this game, things really don't make sense in this game. Like, why? When I try to follow them back on the ship, it just... I feel like if I died, it would take me back to the main menu, not just back to the previous screen, so... I don't know. Maybe it's a bug. An interaction with... I don't know. Like if you go up. I try to enter the ship is the way I was interpreting it. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. Just going back to the crane because I don't know what else to do. And they can do much with the crane other than shoot it, which we already did. Okay, we'll go back to the other end. I mean, yeah, if this game made more sense, I would assume it was something near their ship that I was supposed to do, but... I don't know, are we supposed to think that the... what's it called? The demon wizard is looking for those other humans? Because it kind of looked like he was watching them while hiding himself. I don't know. I think the demon wizard isn't actually blocking us from going anywhere. You can just loop around the lower level, but Yeah, we came in here from the ceiling, so... Yeah, we came in from the ceiling, and I don't think we can get back out jumping on the crates. Yeah, sure, Stock, you know. This game better than most of us, so I'll take a hint. Into where we're supposed to go now. I take great relief that this game is almost over. Okay. I think we can safely say there's nothing else up here on this catwalk for us. Okay, look at the start of the level. Assuming I can remember where that was. It was to the... I'm sure it was to the right of the teleporter, and I don't think it was too far to the right of the teleporter. Hopefully I'll recognize the screen once we get there. It was full of crates and barrels. Don't exactly stand out. Wait, was it this one? Nah, I don't think so. It was to the right of the teleporter, wasn't it? Was it? Okay, I remember we jumped from several different ledges on our way down. Along the right side of the screen, kind of. Ah, maybe it was to the left of the teleporter. Should wander around the floor where I gave them the gun. So wait, should I head back to the... Should I head back to the start of the level, or go back to where I gave them the gun? Wasn't this? I really thought I would recognize the entrance when I saw it. Okay. I think this is the quickest way to get from here to where I give them the gun. Yeah, it's pretty close to the rightmost perpendicular corridor. Wait, is that an open door? Shit. Wizard showroom, yes. Yeah, he's just watching TV. Wait, is that a teleporter? Some like distortion in the air there. Glad I saved. If I just kill him? close to my weapon. If I could use that. Oh, hey. But I'm underwater. Oh, he's underwater. Damn. Apparently demon space wizards do not like water. Who knew? I feel like he should know where the teleporters in this area work. What is that? The temperature cooling down? It's them flying away. Is that them firing a missile? I don't know. Uh-oh. I feel like we have limited time. Why can I not run? Did I hurt myself? Oh. Is this the end? Did I get the bad end? I think that was me. That was it? I think they left and they blew up the place, like maybe. Hey, at least we got a montage during the credits. I always like that. Hey, there's the spider. Okay, so my interpretation is, oh hey, there's the bush beast death scene. The other humans put a tracker in me, or something that would let them know that I was still alive. And then I said, go into the ship, we won't be able to escape, because the demon wizard will kill us when we try to, so I'll go take care of him. And then I lured him into the water, but while I was swimming through the water, the water cooled down the tracking device that showed them I was still alive, so they assumed I was dead, and they just tried to escape and blew up the place. And then afterwards I got out of the water, and they saw the temperature going back up and realized that I was still alive. Although, I don't know. Jargo and his brother. It looks like that guy was giving orders into the air piece. Wasn't that after the temperature went back up? I'm confused. And hey, also, hey, Wirebrain, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, even Rocky had a montage. I don't know, Old School J, if you're still here, do you know, is that the ending? Or was there a good ending? Oh yeah, they even show the biker bastards in the credits. Optonet Multimedia Studio. Oh, thank you so much for contributing points to the challenge, Dragon. Really appreciate it. They're really making these credits last. Well, that's not no. From the Team America movie. Almost got caught there. Oh, nice. Hey, I remember that. We were just there. It's changing direction mid-run animation. WizKid Oops. Zed said. Oh, it looked like he was teleporting there. $1997. I don't know. If I get through the water part faster. Oh, and then they just loop. No definitive ending? Oh. A newly translated TurboGrafx 16 game, or CD game, called Private Eye Do. Sadness software. Or Sodness, like the Marquis de Sade, because they're sadists. Now it makes sense. It's a fun 90s Japanese adventure game. That's cool. I'm glad. Fan translations are happening for more of those Japan exclusive games. I don't want to watch your goddamn intro again. It feels like the bad ending. Let me see if I can go through it again and 78 saves. If I get through this part faster. And that's what happens when you use your energy staff underwater. Daniel White is dead. Combination of Private Eye and Idol. You're a 16-year-old girl. Oh, I see. It just brings you back there. That's when you teleport out there, and then there's nothing else you can do at that point. Because they've already fired the missile. I guess he's just saying. Daniel White is live, but there's nothing to do. And then we cry as we get blown to bits. The guys on the ship were other humans that we just ran into earlier, is my understanding. Okay, I mean, I guess we sacrificed ourselves needlessly. I mean, we destroyed their entire operation and those humans escaped, but... all a mistake. We could have survived if the water hadn't cooled it down. Yeah, I think they shot at me because they didn't know who I was. And then I convinced them I was friendly by giving them I don't know if it was a weapon. It might have been a piece they needed for their ship because the other guy was working on the ship. I don't know. This game asks you to infer quite a bit. It's with more complexity than, like, what's it called? Out of This World did. And that was ONESCAPEE. And that marks the end of Cinematic Platformer September 2023. Which is good, because it's now Spooktober 2023. Huh. I have to look up online. So let me just check now to make sure there's no good ending and bad ending. Many. On stream. This is the second year I've done it, so let me think. Did Nightmare Ned, Out of This World, Cyberpunk the Arasaka's Plot, Inside, Between Heaven and Hell, ONESCAPEE, Deadlight, and... Shoot, what was the other one I did this year? Am I drawing a blank? That was this month. Damn it. Yeah, the Cyberpunk was released for like Nokia phones back in the mid-2000s. It's pretty good. Will drive me crazy. Let me look up the other one. It was... Oh, Rain! Of course, Rain for the PS3. How could I forget that? That was amazing. So yeah, I guess that's 8 I've streamed so far. Now... Yeah. I think it would have been a sad and moving ending. I was just trying so hard to figure out what was going on. Okay, that's what it looks like, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only ending. He dies, but he's able to save the others. Oh well. Oh, if we do New Game Plus, we get the good ending. Well, tell you what, let's just start on Escape again. Or, I guess the alternative would be closing it now and removing it from my hard drive. I think that's an excellent idea. Oh well. I'm glad I played it through. It was, it did have some interesting parts. I feel like it could have been better, and it could have been clearer in a lot of parts. Sometimes a little clearer in what you're supposed to do, and the story had been a little clearer. And more than that, I feel like the controls could have been tighter. It would have definitely reduced the number of deaths. Oh well. So that brings us to Spooktober, and we have some fun things planned for the month of horror. I did say I was going to continue the tradition of playing through an Alone in the Dark game for October, which brings us up to Alone in the Dark 3. And I checked, and Atari, which acquired Infogrames, is not a struck company under the SAG-AFTRA strike, so we'll be safe playing Alone in the Dark 3. It'll be fun. I played it once back in probably late 2000s or something. It's a good one. I think they improved some of the shortcomings of the first two. And oh, you didn't like that one, Wirebrain? There were some puzzles where it was just like, why and how? But I remember thinking it had a pretty cool story. It did some pretty weird stuff. And yeah, good. And I have the strategy guide for it, but it's back home, so I won't be able to use it. Oh well. And we'll also be playing through a hidden object / adventure game hybrid that was set on Halloween and should take us 2 streams. And now I'm blanking on the name of it. But that other one should be fun. What game did you recommend for Spooktober, Wirebrain? I'm not calling it to mind. So we'll do those 2, and then we'll do various Halloween-themed games for Short Horror Saturday. Oh yeah! We haven't played another haunted PlayStation-like series. But oh yeah, Nightmare Frames. That does sound like a good one. Yeah, that tasty ramen haunted PlayStation 1 game. That was something else. We do sometimes play through haunted or PlayStation 1 style horror games for Short Horror Saturday, but we haven't played through another haunted PS1 demo disc. That's what they're called. But I should start that at some point. Maybe after Spooktober. And Nightmare Frames, let me look into that, because I think I wishlisted it on Steam. Maybe I will, Wirebrain. Because we'll need a 3rd game to play later in Spooktober. And, of course, we also got to finish Doom 3 at some point. And I'll try and do a makeup stream for the Short Horror Saturday I missed yesterday, and we'll try and do a couple more bonus streams of reading Benighted, the horror novel, since it is Halloween month. Maybe I'll try and do one of the bonus audiobook streams tomorrow. Yeah, when I miss a stream, I try and make it up at some point. I don't always. Especially for Short Horror Saturday. I'd be able to do that after work one day. So that's a broad overview of what's coming up. And in the most immediate, we'll have when I'm streaming on Wednesday, we'll either start Alone in the Dark 3 or that hidden object horror game hybrid. No, I'm not going to be wearing makeup. It's going to be makeup stream. So it'll be going on Wednesday. Then we'll start the other one Sunday. Oh, interesting. Nightmare Frames. Starts out normal in LA and gets weirder and darker. And scarier. I like it when games or horror starts very normal and slowly gets weirder and creepier. Oh yeah, me too. That's one of the... I prefer when horror does that, usually. So, I guess that's everything I got tonight. And I do have work tomorrow. Oh, good. Things to do at work tomorrow. I should wrap up and raid. But yay, we finished on ONESCAPEE. Who's online? I think a lot of people didn't Wirebrain. That's what happens when you release an Amiga exclusive in '97. Thank you, Efremi. Appreciate it. Good night, Stock. Not especially. No, I don't think I am, Dragon. It'll have to be some huge community challenge or something. But I don't know that I would recommend ONESCAPEE. It's like, because it's frustrating enough, I think it's not for everybody. You have to be more of an acquired taste. And yeah, there are better cinematic platformers out there. It's probably more fun to watch somebody play through it than to actually play it yourself. Okay, who are we gonna raid? Oh. It's gonna... How about... Oh yeah, my pleasure, Techie Rob. Oh. Captain Peelcard is streaming Police Quest 1. Did we raid him recently? I can't remember. Oh, and Mr. CJ is playing Clock Tower, the original Super Nintendo one, the fan translation. I haven't played any of the Arkham Horror board games. I feel like I might, Wirebrain. Yeah, since it's Spooktober, I guess we should go with the horror option. Oh, well. We'll try and raid her next time, maybe. You can't escape ONESCAPEE that easy. Again, just watch me. Control-Alt-Delete. Yeah. I'm going to play through Clock Tower, the entire Clock Tower series, one of these days. I'm going to play through everything one of these days. Oh, thank you so much for the contributions. Stock for Wooder and Wirebrain and Dangerous Dave. Yeah, we've got, 8 days left? Maybe we'll make the community challenge yet. Clock Tower 2. Oh, is that not so good? It's the PS1 one. Yeah, my pleasure, Dangerous Dave. Oh yeah, the US and Japanese series have different numbering, so it's like, geez, come on, guys, at least get creative. Yeah, there. Well, thank you guys again for coming to hang out. Appreciate all. Whether you're chatting or lurking, and I appreciate the raids tonight and the gift subs and all the community challenge points and everything. You guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements, polls, and random nonsense. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. Oh, there's one clock tower that didn't have anything to do with Scissor Man. But I hope that everybody has a good night and a good start to your October. I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday for something spooky, but stick around and say hi to Mr. DJ. World of Horror. Oh, thanks, Wirebrain. Who we're gonna raid?